first photos of the Chinese J-20 stealthy fighter aircraft appeared in 2010. It was designed to compete against fifth-generation fighters, such as a US F-22 Raptor, and advanced fourth-generation fighters, such as a Russian Su-57, previously known as PAK-FA. It is speculated that development of the J-20 was assisted by the Russian MiG aviation company. After collapse of the Soviet Union, this aviation giant suffered from loss of orders and uncertain future. Externally, the J-20 strongly resembles a cancelled Russian MiG 1.42 multi-role fighter. The MiG 1.42 demonstrator was first publicly revealed in 1999. It made its first flight in 2001. However, the Russian program was suspended due to funding problems. It is rather unusual that photos of this stealthy fighter aircraft came out even before the first flight, considering that all Chinese military programs are kept in high secrecy. However, during the last decade, China has taken a more transparent approach to its military programs. Still, though, there is little official information on this plane. When the first photos appeared, some sources suggested that this aircraft is a high-flying long-range interceptor. Other sources suggested that it might be a long-range interdictor or tactical bomber. The J-20 is actually a medium and long-range air superiority fighter, like the US F-22, which might also have a secondary ground attack capability. Actually, the new J-20 is an advanced fourth-generation fighter, rather than a true fifth-generation fighter. Still, though, it easily outclasses older fourth-generation fighters, such as the US F-16 or the Russian Su-27. This aircraft made its first flight in 2011. By 2015, at least 5 prototypes were built. Low-rate initial production commenced in 2015. This new Chinese aircraft was first publicly revealed only in 2016. First operational J-20 stealthy fighters were delivered to Chinese Air Force in 2016. The J-20 fighter was officially adopted by the Chinese Air Force in 2017. Some sources report that China plans to produce 570 of these aircraft. The new J-20 has a canard delta configuration, blended fuselage with low radar cross-section, and large canted twin tails. This Chinese fighter has 2 large internal weapon bays for long-range air-to-air missiles and 2 small side bays for short-range air-to-air missiles. Missiles are stored in these weapon bays in order to reduce the radar cross-section. It also has large fuel tanks for long-range missions. It carries more fuel and weapons than the American F-22 Raptor. Furthermore, this aircraft is capable of high-speed operations. The J-20 might use some of the technology from the destroyed US F-117 Nighthawk stealthy ground attack aircraft that was shot down in Serbia in 1999. Parts of the wreckage made their way to China and were locally examined. By 2016, it was still unclear which engine this stealthy aircraft is using. Some sources reported that its engine might be of a Russian origin. These might be the Alabama 31 turbofan engines, originally developed for the Soviet Su-27 air superiority fighter and used on the similar Chinese fighters. It was planned that the J-20 will be equipped with indigenous WS-15 engines, however at the time these were not yet ready for production. One area where China is particularly weak in terms of technology and industrial capabilities are jet engines. There were speculations that China may be as much as 10 years away from producing original indigenous engines for their stealth aircraft. The J-20 is not the only fighter aircraft program that is running in the Chinese aviation industry. In 2012, China revealed another stealthy aircraft, the J-31. It is smaller than the J-20 and is about the same size as the F-35 stealthy multi-role fighter. Currently, Chinese government pays enormous attention and devotes high level of resources towards production of advanced fighter jets. that could be on a par with the most capable US and Russian fighters. Variant's two-seat version of the J-20. In 2021, a prototype for a two-seat J-20 with a tandem arrangement was spotted in China. Designation and exact role of this stealthy aircraft is unknown, whether it is a conversion trainer, fighter or multi-role ground attack aircraft. It is being referred by various sources as J-20S, J-20S and J-20B.